Everybody, Ray Brem here, Book Profit School, day 5. I hope you're surviving because we have been pumping a lot of content at you, a lot of amazing stuff at you. And if you haven't, if you feel like you're behind or you just can't keep up or you're overwhelmed, I'm telling you, we went through this once a few years ago at Disneyland. We got there in the late in the afternoon and we were debating whether to buy the evening pass. We just at the time my daughter was free; she was young enough, but my son we had to pay a kids pass for him and the two parents, and we were like, okay. It's going to cost, man, it's like 80% of the price just to go after 5, and we're only going to a couple hours, and he goes to bed, and they both got to go to bed, and it was stressful, and it's like, oh, but we want to go, we're here, we're just wasting the evening if we don't go, but we're coming 2 more days, and out of the next 3 or 4 we're going to come 2 more days, so what's the cost going to be and all that. And then we realized, I started doing the math. I said, boy, it's going to cost us about 30% more to get an annual pass than it's going to cost us what we're thinking of right now. And the second we bought those annual passes, all the overwhelm, all the stress just went away. And we're like, okay, now we can just go in for an hour right now. We don't got to wait till 5, and we don't care if we leave early because we got an annual pass. And that's what the premium pass does. It just takes the stress off. There's no rush to see everything, and you can go back to it if you need to it later. Plus, we've got Book Funnels 101 in there, and we've got Expert Kit. We got Eric Vanderhoop's 24 best self-publishing interviews. Couple other things in there. Book cover coupon, which pays for the premium pass alone if you buy the paperback option. So all that's great. Now listen, day 5, you've got me, of course, here. Carrie Richards, my friend over at InfoStack. How to make amazing income as a curator of information. Listen, if you're not sure what you're going to do next, this is a great session, a really good session, because you don't have to be the expert in anything. It's just like I'm doing a book profit school. I'm the curator here, and I've built a great product, a great content, just by going out and getting experts to talk to me and share information with you. And you can do the same thing. So that's a great session to watch. My friend Simon, we're talking about creating a mastermind. He's a real estate guy like me, and he is an expert at creating masterminds. And so we're going to talk to him about creating a mastermind in the back end of your book. Jesse Tevelo is the founder of Launch Team, and we talk about all the concepts and the ways you build income and influence, and by launching that next thing. The great Nick Stevenson, we talk through the art of fiction and nonfiction revenue. So he's got experience in both. He's uniquely positioned that he does very well in both nonfiction and fiction. So if you're in either category, that's worth a listen. My friend Tembi is a high ticket coach, and she's got her own VA business and all kinds of stuff. But what we really focused on in that session is how to create a high ticket coaching business and how to do it simply without getting overwhelmed by all, needing to prepare all kinds of things. She talks to us through a simple formula to create a high ticket coaching service right on the end of your book. So that's great. Alinka, if you haven't seen Alinka yet, she's awesome, amazing, and she is an expert at writing books and using books specifically for one purpose. And you'll see, we'll talk about it in her episode, where she's got 2 primary books she uses, and they without a doubt attract the exact right person for her next thing. And we talk about both of those there as well. And I'll show you in the toolbox, she's got a special deal to help you get USA Today best-selling author as well. So check that out. My friend Eric Vanderhoop, 30 income streams you can create from your book. And I think we only got through 14 of them, but we've got a list. He's got some places to go to look for them, but there's so many, and we talk through a bunch of them there. Chris O'Byrne, how to bundle your book with other products. So this is a great one where he gets other products from Amazon, puts them together with his book, gives them back to Amazon, and now he's got something much more valuable and targeted for people, and you can make a lot more money than the cost of the book and your price battling with all these other books. It doesn't matter when you have a bundle, and that's what we talk about there. Tom Morkus, he is the other half of Carrie Richards over at InfoStack, and we talked about with his interview, we talked about really the value of building connections and influence, and that's been his mantra. his entire career, and so it's great. And then my friend Paul Brody and I, we chat about virtual summits and why you should start planning yours now. So we break down the first version of this summit, the two versions of his two of other of his summits, and all the reasons why we think you should have a summit as soon as possible. And then in the closing session, I talk about what to do after Book Profit School, and I'm going to give you some secrets and some cool ideas and ways that I can help you too. So that is going to be a great session. Do not miss that session. I gotta pump my own sessions every once in a while, right? Because there's 45 other people here I'm competing with, so I've got my own session here, the final session, and we're just going to talk about some of the key things that I'm really working on. And I'll give you a hint. I mean, it's mobile apps and summits and TV. So don't miss that one. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to check out the toolbox up here at the top of your web page here on the sessions page, or any page for that matter. You can learn more about the creating your own mobile app. We're going to talk about that in the last session. Groove Funnels, I'll be talking about that as well. Kartra, that's what I build everything in. Groove Funnels is up and coming, and you can get lifetime access. You can get 3 funnels for free, 3 pages, page builders, but you can get the entire Groove Funnels suite for a ridiculously low lifetime price. When you know what the price is for the quality software like Groove Funnels and Kartra are, it's usually between 100 and 300 a month. You can get this for a lifetime. It's about less than 5 months of payments, and you can get it for life because they're still in beta. And you can there's Gundi Gabrielle's masterclass on being fast tracking to an influencer, getting dream clients on autopilot. And you want to check this out too. This is only a 36-minute training from a link that talks exactly how you get bestseller, and then how you can join an anthology with her and I, and get guaranteed either USA Today or Wall Street Journal bestseller. So check that out as well. And we will see you later today, or whenever you get to my video here. And thanks so much for being on Book Profit School. It's been a great week. Talk to you later.